Well, it's March Fool's Day, 2023 for some people. Yeah, this student debt cancellation thing, you know, you know what this really is. This is just a form of discrimination. Single out one group. You can't have a country government single out one group of people and, well, we're just going to forget $20,000 a year debt. Well, what about the rest of the people in this country that's got debt? Everybody's got a little debt. Now, they may not have as much as others, but look, these kids went to school. They didn't think they were going to get a free education, and they're going to probably make more money than people that don't. Ain't that the reason why you get an education? Oh, and to better yourself, maybe? I don't have no higher education, but I ain't no fool. What about the farmers out there getting loans? Well, let's just give them some help. What about these house loans these people have got? How about let's take $20,000 off of their principals on their loans? You know, this is about the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's a form of discrimination is what it is. Just single out a select criteria. Oh, we're going to help these people. Forget the rest. Well, that's discrimination, and that's what that is. And it just can't work. It won't work. And you're setting a precedent too. And well, what about the people that paid their college debt off 10 years ago? You're going to forget about them? And what about the kids that are going to get college debt 10 and 15 years from now? What are you going to do with them? Are you going to forgive their debt too? And yeah, you know who pays for this? Who pays for this? It's not the kids going to college. Oh yeah, they'll pay a little bit eventually, I guess, when they eventually get jobs. You know, we got a lot of things we could be doing in this country. Be focused on. Maybe be focused on better schools, and maybe we ought to look at this higher education and what it costs. You know, you all see I do videos with metal detectors. Well, I got news for you. I'm gonna brag on myself just a little bit. There's some things you can learn from watching my videos. Well, you know, when you dial back and look at college, well, college, what did you used to do? Well, it was more or less, it was you had to go get books and you had to sit in the class. Well, a lot of these students, since this pandemic started, they wasn't even going to class. But my point is, a lot of this college instruction now, well, you get online degrees. You can learn online. You can learn something about a metal detector watching my videos. I'm not even charging for this. Maybe I should start charging. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, these professors, they need to earn an honest, decent living. I get that part. But you would think college would actually be going down because of the means, the audio visuals, the video, the distant learning that can be taking place. A professor doesn't necessarily have to be tied up in a classroom for as many hours, and yet they can actually, you know, the students can learn. You know, I wonder if we did a test project in this country and we just eliminated. I wonder if we just went to all online learning and just said, let's just not even have any. We'll have professors, but we won't have as many. We'll just let everybody get a degree from home. Wonder how that would turn out. Might not be so bad. But this is the craziest thing I have ever heard. Just doesn't make any sense to me at all. And the Supreme Court, you know, they're scratching their heads too, because they're like, well, why are we even hearing this? This is something that, you know, the legislative branch should be dealing with. Like, if you want to pass a law that allows for this, you could do that, I guess. But the political backlash from doing something like that would be catastrophic, in my opinion. And they know this. That's why they haven't done it. So yeah, push this off. Let the executive branch do this garbage. And then push it off on the judicial branch to render a decision. Well, I ain't no fool, folks. But we got one. You know who it is, too. I hope you enjoyed the video.